Well, hello, Cancer, and welcome to FireStarTarot. I am Empress Egypt, and as you can tell from the title, this is going to be your love reading. Before we get started, though, for all of you guys new here, welcome to my channel. I do things a little bit differently. I do look at things from a higher perspective. I don't predict the future here on my channel. I always tap into current energy and, of course, how we can expand on the path to self. So with that being said, if you guys do subscribe to my channel, for those of you guys who haven't, you are automatically entered into any of my giveaways. Same thing with all of you who have subscribed. You are automatically entered into my giveaways. I do have a 1,000 subscriber giveaway going hard and going strong. I have 7 subscribers until we hit 1,000, you guys. So 7 more subscribers, and I will announce the winner over on Instagram. So definitely make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. The winner does win a 2-hour reading with me, and you get up to 6 questions to ask. I do live stream readings via a private YouTube link. Okay, you guys. So yeah, if you do win, if you are the winner, just send me an email. I'll have all the information over on Instagram. Okay. With that being said, for all of you guys who are subscribed to my channel, who donate to my channel and purchase personal readings, I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for watching, supporting, commenting. I appreciate all of your support, and I'm so excited to go on this journey with you guys. Don't forget, you guys, if you do resonate with this video, if the message is for you, let me know down in the comments. With that being said, I do want to say something. It's really important that you guys understand that if the reading is not for you, it will not make sense. You'll deny it because it's not your story. So if you're having to deny any part of what I'm telling you in this reading, then it's not for you, okay? And also to remember here on my channel, energy is very fluid. So when I speak of masculine or feminine, I am referring to energy, okay? So when I say he or she in the video, again, I'm referring to energy, you guys. She meaning emotions and he meaning logic, okay? So intellect versus emotions, or logic, ego versus emotions, however you want to look at it, okay? Let's see. Don't forget, you guys, if you do like this video, give me a thumbs up and let me know. Definitely comment, share, do all the good stuff. Make sure this video gets into the algorithm so that it does find who it's intended for. If you do want to book a personal reading with me, I have provided my email in the description box down below. Just send me an email, FireStarPassion@gmail.com, and I will gladly send you a price list and we can go from there. Also, if you want to donate to my channel, all donations come right back to my channel, where I buy things like better equipment, more tarot cards, twin flame journey cards, whatever it needs, or whatever is needed for this channel. So just understand that. And if you do want to donate to my channel, donations are gladly appreciated. Donation PayPal link is down below, as well as my Cash App handle. All right, with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this reading. All right, Cancer. So when I was shuffling off of camera, I did see a few cards that really stood out to me. I did see sorrow. Okay, so clearly there's some sadness. And I also saw stress. So someone's feeling anxious in this connection. Someone's feeling saddened by this connection. I am going to shuffle a few times on camera for you guys, just so that you know, I'm not setting these cards a certain way or whatever that, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, Cancer, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Let's tap into your person and see how your person's feeling for you. We're going to look at it with the 3D perspective and 5D perspective mixed together, okay? So in other words, it's going to be kind of not the divine higher energy. It's probably going to be more of a 3D energy with the person you're dealing with. However, 5D does come through. If that confuses you, I apologize. If you have any questions, just drop a comment down below and let me, ask me a question. And I would gladly give you guys videos depending on your questions if you need to. I'm also going to be, sorry, Cancer, one more thing before we get into this reading. I'm also going to be creating a Patreon account, which I already have, you guys, but I'm in the making of fixing it up. I am going to be offering tarot lessons, intermediate and advanced classes for you guys, as well as just a platform, a monthly subscription where you can actually get all the extended videos. Okay, so definitely make sure you guys are following me on Instagram, because that's where I'm going to post all the information. Plus, I'll put it in the description box as soon as I start offering it here on YouTube. Okay. So again, Cancer, sorry about that. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. So you did have 3 cards that already flipped over. We have Seduced. Okay. So clearly, Cancer, there's seduction within, this connection between you two. Maybe not even just seduction between you two. Maybe there's seduction that pulled, your person away. Also, Cancer, your person is saying soon here. Okay. There's an energy of something happening soon, something taking place soon. What is that? Possibly this phone call. I feel like your person's going to be coming in red hot, Cancer. All right. So there's definitely some energy of fast motion here, definitely some action, definitely some, perfecting things, fixing things, proceeding, and really creating this energy of fighting through problems and fears here. I can feel it, right? Again, even though seduction has taken place, they're saying, hey, soon, Cancer, I'm reaching out to you, and I'm going to come in red hot here. Spirit, let's get a few more cards for Cancer's person of interest, please. We also have unspoken feelings, as well as drowning. Interesting. Very interesting. So let's go ahead and tap into this. At the bottom of the deck, we do have no. Okay, so what this is telling me is that something in the past has taken place that was a no, right? Either this person said no to this connection. Maybe you said no to this connection, Cancer. Regardless, there's this energy of no grounding this entire reading, right? So again, something in the past that was denied. All right, so let's tap into your person's energy a little bit more. Let's cleanse this deck a few times. Cleanse it one more time. All right, let's start tapping into your person's energy here. We're going to shuffle 3 times. Splitting the deck, we do have the Sun card in reverse, wishes unfulfilled, no hope, okay, losing hope. And then we have the 4 of Swords in reverse. All right, so not thinking clearly. And so this creates a unstable foundation within that mental state. So the sadness, right, is definitely coming from your person's energy. It's an energy of, again, not having stability within their mind state, you know, not being consistent within their mind space. We also have the 8 of Cups in reverse, as well as this 4 of Swords still here on the bottom of the deck, right? So the 8 of Cups energy in reverse is walking away to things that aren't better. Okay, this is them, the energy of them literally walking away to something that did not serve them, something that they thought was great. And when they experienced it and tasted it, it was very bitter. It was not what they expected at all here. So it has them really analyzing, you know, where they were at, where they're going, what they thought love was. So this is what's creating that unstable foundation within their mind state, right? Let's shuffle one more last time here, splitting the deck for the final time. We do have the 2 of Swords. Okay, with the 4 of Swords still at the bottom of the deck here. So definitely your person's very conflicted, right? But it's an energy of, with the 2 of Swords in the upright, there's hope when it comes to them really trusting divine here and trusting in the process of things. And really, it's more of an energy of whatever they've gone through here really creates them understanding that they keep seeking the answers within the 3D world. So it's this energy of finally just saying, you know what, I've got to go within here, right? Because I'm broken when it comes to my mental state. I'm broken when it comes to the way I think here. I have to do something. I have to balance something out here and make a decision when it comes to the way I think. This is both swords here, okay? This is making a decision when it comes to this unbalancing within the thoughts. All right, Cancer, let's get into this reading. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and tap into the seduced feeling first, all right? Find out who your person was seduced by or who's seducing them or if they seduced you. First up, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so whoever they're equally giving and taking with, they were seduced by, all right? So whatever situation they're currently in, where there's this equal give and take, which means they're going 50-50 here, okay? So if you feel like this connection with you was very 50-50, right? What you gave to them, they gave back to you, then this is you. If not, that's a karmic situation, right? Maybe they're having a family they're taking care of. Maybe they have another situation, a karmic situation. Maybe, you know, this is just friends. Regardless, they're working and meeting with someone else. There's a partnership here where they both work together, okay? But there was seduction within this connection. Even though it was equal give and take, or even though they're working with this person, they were still seduced or they're feeling seduced. Page of Wands in reverse, right? Being too adventurous, taking a risk, and that risk turning into having to work with someone that they feel seduced by. Spirit, let's get one more card, please. Yeah, balancing, taking action towards being balanced. So I do feel like, you know, just within their partnerships, outside of your connection, Cancer, it's like whatever happens in this connection, they work really hard. People are working hard with them. There's a partnership that takes place, but it's also this energy of feeling seduced or feeling like they could still be seduced by someone else. So clearly there's something lacking. So it creates this energy of them wanting to be adventurous somewhere else, right? Feeling like the adventure that they took towards this or whatever adventure this is, it's not really fulfilling them the way they want, right? They're craving this balance. They're craving a duality that is unlike the current situation. So they're really wanting to take action here towards this balance, right? It's like sometimes it's this energy of too good to be true or either just the worst situation ever. So it's kind of an energy of them wanting balance. They want to balance out the good and bad. They don't mind a little bit of bitter as long as there's some sweet too. So I feel like if this is either too good to be true and it's not good at all, or either vice versa, it's not, good at all, but they're not seeing the goodness in it. It's hard to say with this energy because regardless, they're unbalanced and they're craving this balanced energy, right? So they're feeling seduced. Maybe this is seduced by their own thoughts, maybe seduced by, of course, this karmic situation, or even maybe seduced by you, depending on your personal situations. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and take a look at this soon. What's happening soon here, Spirit? Interesting. So this is the King of Swords. I'm sorry, the Knight of Swords in reverse. There's a few energies I'm picking up here, okay? For some of you guys, I feel like this person has decided to turn their back on you. And so it's this energy of them trying to tell you, hey, look, I know I've turned my back on you here, but just trust me, things are changing. Soon I'm coming, right? Or soon I'll reach out to you, or soon I'll communicate with you. So for some of you guys, there may not be any communication. For those of you guys who, this person has walked away from you, it's this energy of them wanting to walk away from this situation. And again, because it didn't serve them here, right? So it's like they want to take action towards you, but right now they can't, right? Because they're still running away from the problems instead of facing them up front. So it's this energy of soon because something is taking place here. Spirit, what else do we have for soon? Yeah. Queen of Cups in conflicting energy, as well as the Hierophant coming through in conflicting energy, okay? Conflicting energy can be one of two things. Either it actually conflicts or it's balancing, okay? So depending on the energy and how I'm feeling. I will tell you with the Queen of Cups energy, they're conflicted on what this love is or what this love is with you. With the Hierophant, I feel like this is them seeking this balance, right? It's almost like this goes back to the Two of Swords that when we broke the deck here. It's like they want to start trusting their own feelings and trusting, something that they don't see, because everything they've seen has kind of still left them empty and unbalanced. So with the Hierophant in reverse, I'm feeling it's more like of this energy of them wanting, it's this energy of them opening their mind, wanting to open their mind, open that connection with 5D, even if they don't realize that's what they're doing. It's just, again, it's that conflicting energy, but at the same time, it's that need and that craving for balance, right? So again, this is just that energy of them wanting to learn more. They're wanting to expand more. They're wanting to take that ladder to divine, right? Take the higher road. It's just an energy of them still being conflicted. This is why they're saying soon. Okay, Cancer. Let's go ahead and take a look at this phone call and what they would say to you if they reached out to you here. First up, we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, they would tell you about how they are, where they're at right now in the mental state, right? They would tell you how the way they're thinking has created broken foundations, right? So if this is someone who has walked away from you, walked to another situation, a karmic situation, they're basically saying, Cancer, hey, look, I was seduced. I seduced myself with this connection. Yes, we're working together, but look, I took an adventure without really thinking about it. And it's not giving me what I know I want and I deserve. It's not the same thing I felt with you. I understand. And I'm craving this balance. I'm trying to balance out my good and evil for the things that I haven't taken action for, being conflicted when it comes to your love, Cancer, as well as just being open-minded when it comes to the connection between me and you and how we can grow. Okay. So this is where that phone call comes into place. And it's like, Cancer, your person's reaching out to you and saying, hey, look, I know I fucked up, man. I fucked up these foundations. I allowed seduction or that 3D perception to pull me away from our balanced connection that I felt because I was so focused again with the 3D world and not that 5D world, right? It was all about what I could see and touch. So I compromised this love, this power of love that you gave me. And I would tell you how I broke these foundations and how now I'm trapped in my thoughts and I don't know how to get out of it. So it creates that sadness, right? Spirit, what else for the phone call? Show me what else with this phone call energy, please. Thank you. Nine of Wands in reverse, right? So I do feel like, you know, again, this is that sadness I was feeling, you know, it's this yearning to end things, but unfortunately, they don't know how to complete this cycle. So they're reliving this cycle over and over again. All right. We also have the Magician in reverse. The Magician in reverse speaks of trickery, illusions, right? Magic, voila, right? So again, it's this energy of them not knowing fully because of them being conflicted with 3D and 5D, right? The tangible realm, the things they can see versus the things they feel. You know, the actual physical tangible versus the unseen, right? The seen versus the unseen. That's how I'll reference it here. But you get what I'm saying. It's like they know that, you know, they know that they aren't happy in this situation, or they know that they're at least craving more. And so far, whatever it is they had with you, it's like there's a little bit of regret and resentment here, because it's like it's like they're wanting to call you and ask you for forgiveness when it comes to the decisions they've made, when it comes to their ego, the way they were thinking, right? So it's like, again, they're carrying these burdens with the Nine of Wands energy in reverse, and they don't know how to complete this cycle. So again, this is where that trickery and illusion steps in. So they would say these things to you. They would tell you what it is that they're going through if they could phone you up and call you right now, right? Spirit, what is this red hot for? Why is red hot here? Thank you. The Judgment in reverse. So I will, you know, this is, again, picking up on two different things here. It's like, for some reason, this person or your person, Cancer, feels like they can't make this decision. I don't know why, but they just feel like they can't make this decision. They feel trapped somewhat, or they at least can't live with the decision that was made. Okay, so different situations for each of you, or maybe both of the situations. I don't know, but it's because this didn't happen though, right? It's because this judgment was laid upon and it didn't work out. It's like the things that they lost, the things that they worked really hard on, the things that they fought for, maybe possibly they didn't make a decision, so the judgment was laid. Or maybe they did make a decision and they laid judgment upon someone. Regardless, they weren't happy with the consequences. They weren't happy with, you know, the repercussions. So it's this energy of really wanting to come in red hot, because now they know what they rightfully deserve, right? The things that they lost, or the things that they were punished with, that they don't deserve, and they know they deserve something more. Again, it's like they're not happy with the judgment that was made. Does that make sense? So this creates that energy of them stepping in and coming in red hot, right? Taking action. They're just conflicted with these illusions. Here we are with another card about illusions, but these are the illusions within emotions, okay? These are the illusions within the 3D world. Yes, possibly, you know, a disconnect between the 3D and 5D, but more importantly, this is just, again, illusions within that view of things, the things that can be seen, and not fully understanding the powers that you feel, right? So still creating trickeries and illusions within their daily life. The moon energy is different. The moon energy is about illusions with emotions, right? So I do feel like they're very conflicted whether or not how they feel for you is real or not. You know, whether or not these feelings that they're feeling after this judgment that was made is a real feeling, or if it's just regret and resentment. Spirit, what else for red hot? Four of Wands. But look, because of this, they want to celebrate. This is possible, even marriage, right? This is the creating of foundations when it comes to intimate connections that are going to last, right? This is long-term goal, passionately, intimately, right? We also had the world card come out. This is where your person literally knows, right, where they failed. And so they're acknowledging where they failed at, and they've evaluated it. And with not only their energy, but with this connection with, you know, the 5D, the things that are unseen, they really conquer this feeling of universe coming in and helping them. Because again, this is that energy of them taking action towards their failures and seeing the accomplishments, right? It's like they're looking at everything that's happened. And they're sitting here saying, okay, wow, you know, I wasn't right in my head. I trusted my ego. I walked away to something that is not serving me, something that is just again, it's not going anywhere. I really understand now that I took action where I shouldn't have. I was a little foolish, a little naive when I took my actions, or when I handled or thought of these actions, again, because it has a lot to do with the way they're thinking and how they take action. So they really change their way of thinking here, and they start to see things, and they see the judgment that they've laid upon others, you Cancer, right? And so it becomes this, well, damn, now I start to actually feel, right? It's like now these foundations of the way I think are being broken. So now I'm able to actually tap into my heart space, because now I know what I feel, because this, what I actually thought is not fulfilling me. It's not making me happy. I need more. I crave. So when that craving comes in, that want, that desire, that's when this energy comes through red hot, right? Want, need, desire. What do they want? They are accepting and acknowledging their failures, right? They're wanting to stop conflicting when it comes to the illusions within love. They want to create, stable foundations. They want to possibly commit to you, right? Create, again, the foundations needed to have an intimate connection with you. Then we also have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. They're just not making a decision in regards to this unbalancing, right? Right now, they're still having to learn how to defend themselves, and still have to be clear here with the red hot, okay? But clearly, regardless, negative or positive, because this is both coming through, negative and positive here with the red hot, this is drive, this is ambition. Your person is on fire when it comes to their energy and what it is that they're trying to do. I feel like literally the only things conflicting them right now is how they feel for you real, and how do they get in touch with this unseen energy. Like they're really, really working hard here. Again, I feel the strong energy, very strong energy. Sorry, everybody's calling me right now. Let's go ahead and tap into these unspoken feelings. What would your person say to you, Cancer, if they could speak to you? What is it that they're not saying? Blended pleasure, Four of Cups in reverse, right? It's like they would tell you that they know how it feels now. It's like they feel like for a while they didn't think about these emotions with you, right? They didn't think about the pain that they caused you. They didn't really honestly see what was in your cups. They couldn't fully see what you were offering, because what you were offering was energetic. What you were offering, Cancer, was vibrational, right? So they weren't on that frequency. They couldn't pick up on that energy. They couldn't see that. Sorry, you guys. Hold on one second. Hello? I'm recording a video. Thank you. I'll call you back. Sorry, you guys. That was my mom. It's like, I'll call you. I didn't answer your phone for a reason. You get what I'm saying? Sorry, you guys. I apologize. So yeah, again, Cancer, it's just this energy of them, again, not fully seeing what you were, right? They couldn't, because they couldn't pick up on that vibration, again, because they weren't there. So they see what they've done. And for a long time, they couldn't see that. They couldn't see that pain that they were causing you. So, I mean, clearly, it's weird how it works. It's like, again, I just feel like there's a lot of regret and remorse here, because again, it's like karma, right? It's like all of a sudden, however long this has been, I don't know, it's hard to say. I am feeling some time here, or maybe the time is speaking of how long you guys were together and the history you have. Regardless, this person has a lot of regret for how they made you feel, right? How they made you feel alone and like you weren't worthy. And it sucks, because honestly, it's that they weren't worthy of your love at that time, because they couldn't pick up on that energy. So of course they go to something that's more low vibrational, something that is more seen, right? Not felt. So these unspoken feelings would be them telling you, Cancer, this, right? Telling you how they know that you are that vibration, and they understand this, and that they're sorry for what they've done to you. The pain that they caused you, and making you feel like you aren't worthy. But I don't feel like, and remember, you guys, this is their perception. So this isn't how it actually is. This is how they're feeling, where their energy's at. And so if you can't see from that higher perspective, and you can only see from your perspective, you're a part of the problem. You have to be able to look at both perspectives to be able to make a deciding, decision, a choice. So it's important to understand that, yes, your person may feel like, they're very sorry, right? And that they weren't worthy of your love. They can feel this way. And you can say, well, you know what? That's their fault. They can't come back. No, I'm tired of them. I get it. If that's where you're at, that's where you're at. That's your path to self, and you do you. But at the same time, don't knock this person for having regret, because they're learning, they're growing, right? They're trying to attack this unbalancing. They're trying to raise and climb this ladder to be on that frequency, okay? I know you guys, I'm trying to incorporate some of y'all's comments in some of these readings, because I know a lot of you guys get misunderstood and you think that this is predicting the future. No, this is tapping into how they feel and the energy of how they feel. So again, take what you need to, don't make things fit. If it's not your story, it's not your story. But I'm telling you, this person has regret. They have resentment for what they've done to you. Spirit, let's get 2 more cards, please, for unspoken feelings. Yeah, again, so it conflicts them, because, it's like this energy of them wanting to start something with you, right? Wanting to get through the battles, right? Through whatever conflicts they're facing right now. But there's an energy of 1, they know they left you out in the cold, but 2, them scared that you're going to leave them out in the cold, that you're going to hurt them. It's this energy they can actually feel vulnerable with you, right? Because again, it's different. It's not something that's seen, it's something that's felt. So they can feel this, right? It's like here they can just walk away from this because it's just something seen. So if it's not within their peripheral vision, right? If it's not within their sight, it's out of sight, out of mind, right? At least that's what they tried to do with you, right? Out of sight, out of mind. But see, with your vibration, you're not out of sight, out of mind, because you weren't something that was ever seen, Cancer. You were something that was felt. So out of sight, out of mind doesn't apply to you. And that's what they're saying here. They're saying, look, I know this, okay? I know energetically you can fuck me up. You can hurt me, because this isn't out of sight, out of mind. This will always be felt. Let's get 1 more card. There we go. Sorry, trying to get it out. Yeah, look, there's that 2 of swords in reverse, right? Of course, this is them really needing to, again, this is them removing that blindfold, right? And seeing things for what it is. So it's like them trying to incorporate, which is actually really balanced in a way for this person, because, well, not really. It's kind of like a 50-50 here. In some ways, this can be good because they need to see it for what it is. They need to take the blindfold off and see what they're in and face the reality of what they're in, right? Because again, they've left you out in the cold. They've created this energy of these unspoken emotions that need to be released. So again, it's them needing to remove that blindfold to see where they're at, because they're feeling you and they're comfortable feeling with you, but they're also forgetting what they can see, right? I don't feel like this is like indefinite. I'm just saying that's kind of like this conflict that your person's dealing with, right? They're dealing with the felt, right? The things unseen versus the things seen here. Spirit, why are they drowning? Spirit, show me why Cancer's person of interest is drowning. The Ace of Swords, because they're not clear. They don't know how to take action. They don't know how to communicate, right? They don't know how to use their power of thoughts. They're still with this unbroken foundation, okay? But the 2 of Wands is coming through. Making a decision when it comes to an intimate connection, when it comes to a new beginning, when it comes to new creations and new births, okay? They definitely have a lot of ambition here. A lot of drive, a lot of craving and wanting, and really setting their heart on, this energy of being balanced, bringing back, not, I don't want to say justice, but bringing back a manifestation that was kind of, I guess, I don't know. I'm picking up on 2 different things here. I really am. I'm feeling like for some of you guys, Cancer, your person knows, right, that they created a fucked up situation with you and they're trying to manifest it back into power. But unfortunately, they're still a little bit lost, right? Maybe for some of you guys, they're still caught in this 3D world and they're not feeling the energy. But for others of you guys, your person literally understands and needs to remove the blindfold so that they can see what they're in, so that they can take more action to this new passionate beginning. And so for some of you guys, they are. For others of you guys, they're still not clear towards this new passionate beginning because they're still in this 3D world of things. Not saying that they don't still feel this, right? They still feel this. It's just that they don't, for some of you guys, they don't feel it as strong as some of you. Okay. So again, Cancer, I apologize. It is what it is, but I have to speak what I hear. So for some of you guys where they're not taking this new passionate beginning right now, it's because they're not clear. They can't communicate because they haven't turned around this Four of Swords here. For others of you, it's like this Four of Swords is still rocky and they still can't figure it out, but they are going to be taking a new passionate beginning. All right. Spirit, let's get one more card. Yeah, King of Swords. They're going to be taking action. All right. For both of you guys, they will be taking action, at least towards, this is sword suit again. So at least to the way they're thinking about this situation. Okay. This doesn't mean that they're coming in to take action towards you. So do not take it that way. This means that they are coming in. I have to be more clear because I don't want you guys to misunderstand me. Okay. Sometimes I talk too fast. I hop around, hence the misunderstood tattoo on my arm. People always misunderstand me. So I'm trying to be as clear as I can. This does not mean they're coming to take action towards you. They're coming to take action to the way they're thinking about this situation because it conflicts them. One energy, they're thinking about this new beginning. The next minute, they're not clear and they don't know how to take action. So they are going to be taking action, though, towards the way they're thinking because it's drowning them. It conflicts them. This is what creates the unbalance that they're trying to take action towards. Okay? All right, Cancer. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get some ending energy for you guys to go home on, to think about here. I know this is kind of one of those energies of just lingering and waiting and being really patient. Clearly at any point, if you guys feel like you can't wait and you deserve more, then you just walk the fuck away and you take that high road and you do what's best for you. But if you feel like you love this person too much to let go of, just understand that you may wait this entire lifetime and they may not come this lifetime. It may take another lifetime if you even believe in that, right? It's all about what you believe in and what you trust in. So with that being said, let's get some ending advice. Again, do what's best for you. If you ever need help, my email's in the description box. You send me an email and I will gladly chat with you if you ever need advice. As long as it's within, understanding that, I can't sit there and give you free readings and, always be there to answer your beck and call. But if you need dire help, you definitely reach out to me. I've also provided a number for the suicide prevention hotline. I'm not saying that any of you guys would commit suicide. That's not what I'm saying. But I am saying that if you ever feel like, your situation is so terrible, dude, just reach out to me because it's never that bad. I've lived on the streets. I've been addicted to drugs. I've had many addictions. I've faced very hard things in my life. And let me tell you, I am so thankful for never giving up because where I am right now, I have never been happier in my life. Yes, I'm still expanding and yes, I still want more. But what I'm saying is that you're never alone. I had somebody when I never thought I would have somebody. And so that's what I'm here for. Okay. If you ever need help, I'm here. You've got my email down in the description box. All right, Cancer, I apologize. Let's go ahead and get some ending energy when it comes to this connection, right? What does Spirit want to say? What does your person want to say, right? What is it that you need to remember when it comes to this connection? Two cards slipped out. So we have number 6, fated. I'm sure this was all meant to be, right? So it's like your person's accepting the fact that they fated the situation, right? They understand that they made a decision. They were seduced. They fated it, okay? But number 6 is about the union itself, right? So it's like they're accepting that all of this happened for a reason, right? Even this fated situation, this terrible, not terrible. I don't want to say terrible here because again, I'm not picking up on terrible, but just an energy of them being unfulfilled and still craving this balance because they're drowning with the way they're thinking about situations. Because remember, for some of you guys, like I said, they're not telling you, and yes, they pick up on your energy, but it's like they're having a hard time dealing with the things they can see and the things that they feel. So again, they're conflicted, but they also have hope. There's hope here, which was interesting because when I was breaking the deck, I saw no hope. So I feel like they come from it's either you have no hope, Cancer, in this person and they have hope, or either this person is coming from a place where they didn't have hope and now they have hope. So this is where it's this hoping, right? That everything happened for a reason. Everything will work out the way it's supposed to, including the bad things, right? This is that craving and taking action towards the balance of good and evil, the things that aren't good, right? Or the things that didn't work out, the things that were bad, and the things that are good that are felt, right? The things that are unseen. So we also have the truth is I love you, number 32 secrets. All right. So Cancer, this person loves you. We know this. Again, these were things they never spoke to you. Again, because you were on a frequency, you were felt, you weren't seen, right? It doesn't matter how beautiful you are or how handsome you are. The energy is they didn't see you because you're a vibration, right? So they see it and they know, they're acknowledging that they're holding this back from you, okay? 3 and 2 is 5, conflicts, battles, right? Holding back these unspoken feelings is a battle for them. It's conflicting them. It drowns them and stagnates them. But they are going to be taking action, Cancer, towards the way they're thinking about this situation. So clearly we'll check into your person's energy next week. We'll see where they're at, you know, if they're taking action in the actual 3D world or what's going on. All right. So with that being said, Cancer, that's all I have for you guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all the good stuff. I love you guys so much. Stay blessed, blessed be, and I will see you guys next week. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Oh yeah, I already said that. Here I go repeating things. I apologize, Cancer. I love you guys. Bye.